when I was preparing for this interview, I encountered an idea that was new to me, which is that if working hard, let me start over. If the system that we have, the corporate economic system, is hurting the planet in some ways, that if we are working harder, we're just hurting the planet more. Or if our system creates bad outcomes and then we work harder, it creates more bad outcomes more quickly. And I had never thought about it in that way. It's almost like we should, if we want to fix things, we should all just work. We should all just slow down right now, and that would do more than almost anything.
Yeah. The main problem is come from we work too much now. We work too much for nothing. We work too much to destroy ourselves. We did not work for ourselves. That's one thing that most of people never think about it, because we think we work for ourselves, but actually we did not work for ourselves. We're working hard, we make money, we work all the time, but how much we do good thing for ourselves? How often do we buy organic food to eat compared to how much do we buy coffee to drink, or how much we buy pop soda to drink? So that's something that shows us that we did not work for ourselves. We work for something else, we don't know. We sacrifice our life for something else. We did not work for ourselves. Because if we work for ourselves, our health is the number one. So we need to pay for our health first. Eat the good food, spend enough time to sleep, and have a moment that we can enjoy our life more. That's for ourselves. But now we sacrifice our health, sacrifice our family, sacrifice our happiness. We don't think about it. We just spend all our life to work. So that's one thing I think is important for me to think in this way, because do we work for who now? Who am I working for now? Because I work hard, but nothing returned. I never give any good thing to myself. So that helped me feel like I need to come back to realize that in this world, the most important thing, the first priority in my life is my health. The second thing is my family. It sounds selfish, but I think if I have a good health, I can do more.
And what does a typical day look like for you now?
At the farm, I woke up anytime I want to, but the breakfast is 8 o'clock, because we live together, like almost 20 people live together at the farm. And then we take turn to cook. If it's not my turn to cook, I can sleep late, it's fine. But normally we like to get up at 6 or 7 every day, and then we enjoy in the morning, and then have breakfast. And then I will go to the farm, do something I want to do until 12 o'clock, we have lunch. After lunch, everybody in the farm will take a nap until 3 o'clock. And then after nap, after 3 o'clock, you can do whatever you like to do. You go to gardening, go to building, go to do anything that you like to do until 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock we stop. But many people enjoy their working. They don't stop, they keep working. And our dinner is 6 to 7. After 7, you just do whatever you want. You can play game, you can joking, you can go to bed, you can meditate or whatever. This is a normal routine in our farm, the way we live there. So.
And when you have the time that's for doing whatever you want? Are you building? Are you reading? Are you doing podcasts? Like what's normal for you?
Uh, Normally, I love to spend time in the garden. I love gardening because when I dig the soil, I do something hard. The most precious time for me is in the garden. I spend hours and hours in the garden when I have time. That's the time I feel relaxed. I feel joy. So I will take care of the garden or do seed saving, do things like that. That's the most precious time. But lately, I have to travel quite a lot because we start to do networking about seed saving. I need to do a lot of training about seed saving because seed saving is the first priorities for us at the farm. So now I spend time on these topics more. But in general, I love to be in the garden. I feel more relaxed, I feel good.
How did
I don't read books normally.
no? Okay.
I stopped reading books maybe 30 years already. Never read any books. I can read some article a little bit that people send to me. No books, no movie, no song. I don't know movie star. I don't know the singer much. Yeah.
Hey friends, Derek Loudermilk here. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this clip, then there's something else that I want to tell you about, which is a mastermind that I'm running called the League of Superconductors. And it's for the greatest change makers of our time. The intention is to elevate entrepreneurs who are operating at a new level of consciousness. So if you're a spiritual teacher, a healer, a coach, and you're ready to start shifting the earth through your business and operating at both a 3D level and experiencing physical abundance, and also operating at a multi-dimensional level from inspiration and bringing totally new ideas and innovation and messages to people through your work, then that's what this group that I've put together is for. And there's 4 aspects. The Thought Leaders MBA is one pillar, everything you need to know about business, of being a thought leader in this time. What I call the energy experience or applied metaphysics to your business. And then adventure, the adventure mindset, what it takes to be a leader operating from inspiration. And finally, peak performance, how to get the most out of our physical conditions, our body, our energy levels, our mind, all the different aspects that make us human entrepreneurs. So if that sounds interesting, then I invite you to click the link and find out a little bit more about it. You can also schedule a call, a strategy session with me, where I'll coach you for a little bit and we'll get to know each other and we can see if you are a good fit for this year's group. We'll be starting in May of 2022. So check it out and I'll see you next time.